Hello, I'm Mayor Phil Goode with your weekly update. My monthly letter is out now, and in it I share about opportunities for education about wildland fire prevention. These cooler months are a great time to plan for and tackle defensible space projects around your home. We can all agree that we live in a remarkable and beautiful place. Our mountains and forests are definitely a big part of our quality of life in the Prescott area. Our proximity to this natural beauty also places us in an area at risk for wildland fire. Prescott Fire Department, Prescott National Forest, and cooperating agencies do their best to keep us safe by managing the forest to help reduce the risk of a devastating wildfire. These agencies also provide opportunities for citizens to learn more about our environment, how to mitigate risks at home, and to understand what our local agencies are doing to keep us safe. Conrad Jackson was recently named Wildfire Risk Manager by the Prescott Fire Department. His job, in part, is to educate the public about making their homes safer. Conrad wrote a series of great articles earlier this year talking about what the city is doing in conjunction with our partner agencies to become a fire-adapted community and how to make your home safer from the threat of wildfire. All of these articles were published together in the Be Firewise booklet, jointly published in coordination with the Yavapai County Contractors Association and the Daily Courier. This booklet is available at City Hall, at the YCCA offices, and is available online on the city website. Conrad will also be speaking on the topic of fire-adapted communities on November 20th at 12:30 p.m. at the Highland Center for Natural History. Through his work with the community, Conrad Jackson has evidence that insurance companies respond when citizens and businesses reduce risk factors on their properties. So your individual efforts can have a direct impact on maintaining your homeowner's coverage and premium rates while making our entire community safer. Prescott National Forest is also providing a series called the Prescribed Fire Miniseries, taking place at the Highland Center for Natural History on Thursdays in October at 9 a.m. You can learn about forestry management and why prescribed fire is an important part of forest management. This presentation includes many considerations that take place during the planning process prior to doing any ignitions, such as working with local partners, landowners, stakeholders, and specialists from within the Forest Service and other agencies needed to coordinate this work on public lands. To register for the classes, go to highlandcenter.org/adult-programs. Prescott National Forest will also be sharing this information at upcoming meetings with area stakeholders on the Prescott National Forest Facebook page and outreach through KYCA, our local radio station. I also want to mention Yavapai Firewise, also known as Prescott Area Wildland Urban Interface Commission, which has a very informative website, yavapaifirewise.org, where you can learn more about wildfire safety and connect with others who want to learn more. We live in a beautiful location that borders closely to our forests, but at an increased risk for wildfire. So let's all work together to keep our communities safe. The City of Prescott is seeking public comment on the draft 2025 General Plan document. The 60-day public comment period started on September 23rd and lasts through November 21st. A general plan is a land use policy guide and provides a vision of what the city will likely become in 10 years. Community input to implementing the community vision is important, and your participation is encouraged. The city is hosting 2 public open houses for the general plan where staff and committee members will answer questions about the plan. The first open house is today, September 30th. Another will be held on October 24th. A virtual meeting room is also available for the public to visit and provide comments. Access to the meeting room is on the planprescott.com website under 60-day public comment period. This is the last week for the City of Prescott Solid Waste Division annual bulk item collection event. Crews will be collecting items this week, starting today, September 30th, for those that have their trash picked up on Fridays. Crews will visit each neighborhood one time only to pick up the large household items that cannot fit in regular containers. Items may include mattresses, furniture, bikes, yard debris, and more. All items need to be bagged, boxed, bundled, or tied and neatly placed at the curb by 6 a.m. today. City meetings scheduled this week include the Council Subcommittee on Water Issues tomorrow, Tuesday, October 1st at 9:30 a.m. here in the City Council chambers. On Wednesday, October 2nd, the Mayor's Veterans Commission will meet at the Grace Sparks Activities Center at 9 a.m. The Workforce Housing Committee also meets on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. in the City Hall Council chambers. This meeting will be live streamed on Channel 64 and on our social media channels. Between now and the general election in November, I am providing facts and information about the Prescott public safety needs as they relate to Proposition 478. An option for improving public safety facilities, response times, and outcomes is an investment of citizen tax dollars. Proposition 478 will provide the City of Prescott with funds to restore our public safety department's services to levels that we can all feel confident with. If Proposition 478 passes, all funds received will be solely dedicated to these needs. In sharing this information with you, please understand that these statements are meant to be factual and informative in nature and are not intended to support or oppose any ballot measures. 3 open houses for Proposition 478 are scheduled in October. The open houses allow the public to see the fire stations and the police station and have a better understanding of the needed upgrades and renovations. If you are unable to attend the open houses, the ParticipatePrescott.com website has a lot of information on Proposition 478, including copies of the public open house information boards. We would also appreciate it if you could take the quick survey provided on the site. This allows us to learn from you and respond to your questions and concerns. I'm Mayor Phil Goode, and I'll update you again next week. Thanks for watching.